It is rare to see a dry land in Jonglei State due to the floods that have impacted 90% of the population. The Secretary General of Jonglei State, Mabior Atem Mabior, describes the situation that has already displaced thousands of the state population as a serious crisis. The statistic of the displaced in Jonglei State adds to the already over 8 million internally displaced in the IGAD region, requiring food and non-food assistance.
90% of the town is underwater, and I want to acknowledge the effort that youth of Jonglei State is actually putting in. We have been working for the last 3 weeks on the main dike of Bo Town, which has some broken areas, and this is what is actually allowing water into the main town.
The State Director of Relief and Rehabilitation Commission, Deng Ajak, says the arrival of displaced communities from the counties and payams of the state to already flooded Bo Town could further worsen the humanitarian situation. Ajak says that the IDPs require urgent humanitarian assistance.
We witnessed the arrival of 3,000 households from Baidit who are displaced as a result of the flooding. I wanted to appeal to all the partners and to the national government to come to our help, because this has overpowered our capacity as a state. It's the same thing that has happened last night in Baidit has happened in Trichist with its own payam. From Mar is all flooded, Paliao is flooded, Nyuak is flooded, Kongor is flooded, and Lis is flooded. And all these areas, you rarely see a dry ground. All the high grounds are filled out.
According to IGAD Climate Prediction and Application Center, more rains are forecast in the region between July and September 2020. Engineer Nial Majak Nial called for immediate intervention from the concerned ministries and NGOs before the situation worsens.
So you have seen the UNIMIS have helped, but we need more help because we need more bigger machines to be deployed actually at the frontiers. To be able to protect this town, we need to strengthen the dike, and we also need to pump out the water in the city.
Despite the presence of UNMIS on the ground, the youth are calling for more support.
This is a great disaster, and as for now, we are calling for the NGOs and the government at the same time, or any other well-wisher, to intervene. As you have seen, the children are here, the women at the same time, and the elderly people are also suffering. So once the water succumbs the area like this, then people are exposed to so many diseases. And therefore, I am appealing to the government, such that Mr. President could declare a state of emergency and make a possible intervention, because this situation cannot wait.
The flooding in Jonglei and other parts of South Sudan are depriving the communities of their primary source of food and rendering them food insecure. According to IGAD, 2.5 million people have been affected by floods across the region during the March and May season 2020. Reporting for SSBC, I'm Emmanuel Patrick, Bo Town, Jonglei State.